sit the trot, I want to think about almost as if I'm sitting on a bouncing ball, and my goal is to stay perfectly straight on top of this ball, not lean back, not lean forward, not fall side to side. So I'm going to sit straight with my core quite engaged, and I want to think about, I want to create the bounce of this ball. How high do I want the bounce to go? Or how flat do I want it to be? So I want to be thinking about going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, as if I could bounce this ball. Now if I want to slow the tempo a little bit, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if I quicken it, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I can dramatically change the trot versus how I think of how I'm bouncing on the ball. Now I clearly don't want to bounce like this because I got tight in my legs too much and I let myself bounce, which is going to shove his back right down. So I want to plug in, gently wrap my thighs around, lower legs are quiet, and now be thinking I'm plugging down, 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 but there is an up factor that I have to go make the ball bounce up, up. Yep, so we've got down, up, 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 down, up. Okay, so I'll take a regular trot. Forward thinking bounce, bounce, bounce. And we're going to take this to a little bit of a passage type of a trot. So we're going to be thinking a little half halt, but I want to go bounce, bounce, and hold my bounce a little bit more. Bounce, 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 a little bit of leg, slow, bounce, 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 bounce. And now I'm gonna bounce out of it a little bit. Softening my bounce, softening my hand and go forward, 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 forward. Oops. Forward, forward, bounce, 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 bounce. Now, if I get behind the motion, what's gonna happen is it's gonna encourage me to pull my hands more, and I'm gonna lean back, get a little bit of a chair seat, and I'm going to end up pulling on my horse a little bit more as my weight pushes forwards. Every time I lean back, my weight now drives forward to the front end, and I have to pull him back up. So I'm going to get out, engage, pushing my weight straight down, and go down, down, down the back. Good. Engaging his core and thinking about him sitting behind, behind, good, and bounce, 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 and bounce to walk.